we're back. Doing the thing. In the world. Somebody's here. I just saw them. That. Hello.
I am glad you are about, because I'm gonna die.
Are you?
I am gonna
Why?
die. Because I'm bored!
Oh. I suppose it is a good thing I've woken up. Have you heard from Knox? First things first.
Yes. But he didn't give a specific time.
About.
I didn't actually check to see when he sent that telegram.
I see. I'm gonna change, because I feel like I've been wearing this all week. And then let's head into town.
Alright.
Are you still dreadfully wanted?
Well, you see, about that, did you know Manius had a sister? Sheriff Manius?
I don't even know Manius yet, aside from reputation by you.
Oh, wow. Well, he has a sister. And I kidnapped her.
Oh, of course you did. I will be right back. Changing the outfit to... Sure. Oh.
Oh.
There you are. Hello,
again.
my friend.
Hi.
Who is that fellow?
I don't know. I think he's relatively new to the crossing.
I see.
There was a rattlesnake on the roof of the hotel.
Somehow that's not all that surprising. Somehow that's not all that surprising. Let me... Whoop.
Run! Run!
It's money!
Oh, I see. Now you want money. Should we let him get eaten? I mean, I kind of want to let him get eaten.
Thanks.
Oh,
Of course, my friend. Wolves, wolves and similar sorts have trouble with heights if you were to climb on something, my friend.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
did you know wolves have whiskers?
Mm-hmm.
Does it?
It has whiskers.
I'm
It has whiskers.
going to have to put it down to look, I think. No, you're welcome to that one if you want it, unless many you do.
Oh no, I don't. I care less.
Apparently, so does he. I feel like he might have at least given us his name. Though I didn't ask by it.
I think it was Rodney. I met him earlier.
Rod?
I was gonna bring you the other wolf, but the coyotes dragged it off before I could grab it.
Oh, so quickly. Oh my.
Yeah. It was right in front of me too. It was strange.
This one's barely worth anything, unfortunately. I thought I got it in the head.
Oh.
Disappointing. Oh well. Perhaps we shall see if Hades is about and what she's doing, and then that'll bring us some interesting events.
All right, sounds great. I need interesting events that keep me from other events.
Interesting events which are not kidnapping?
Correct. You know, after I kidnapped Manius's sister, I think her name was Kingsley? I don't know. I ran into another deputy in Strawberry. Her name was Keppel. Constable Keppel, she called herself, or something. I don't know.
Constable?
I don't even know what that word means.
It's a British policeman.
Oh.
Why
Oh,
on
anyways.
earth would there be a deputy here with... That's a very... We
Well,
don't have constables in the crossing.
I mean, two. There was another constable, and his name was Constable Jones, and I teased him through the window for a while, but he was too busy doing paperwork. So
now I think they're making it up. Constable. I suppose they were both wearing blue coats and stupid hats too, right?
I don't remember what Jones was wearing, but Keppel was wearing bright green. She kind of looked like a leprechaun.
Perhaps we should call her that in the future.
I feel like I would call anyone wearing bright green that, and then it would get confusing.
Leprechaun Keppel.
Well, she was treasure hunting, and I happen to know where a box is. And she was like, oh, I know where a box is with an Arabian deed in it. And I was like, yay, let's totally go treasure hunting together, and nothing bad will ever happen. And at first she was suspicious, because I gave her the name Annalise, but then I managed to, you know, lie through my teeth that I'm totally not suspicious. Everything's fine. And she believed it. And we went treasure hunting.
Speaking of green jackets.
Yep, another leprechaun.
That one at least looks crushed velvety.
Yeah, it looks really soft. I kind of want to touch it.
I'm not sure that you should. Hello, my friends.
Hello, medics. Hello.
Whoa, so many people.
Okay, goodbye.
Okay.
Okay.
There's so many people in here right now.
Got nothing. Okay. Which means I will move outside, out of the way. You okay, Ella?
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna stand outside so that it's a little less crowded here.
Okay.
Are you the one who times against Sebastian that I met in Rhodes? Because you look like him. Oh! Hello, Dr. Fashion Crime.
Yes.
That might be her.
Bruna? Bruna? Is that you?
Hi. Hi.
You know what? Would you like to come to the office?
No, I would like to file a complaint that you sent me a telegram and then just never replied again.
Actually, I did, but I sent it to the law telegram on accident.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What
you
did
would
you
like to-
say?
Well, if you'd like to find out, you can always come
If
to
you would
the
like to
office.
file your complaint, you'll have to do it at the office.
Right, let me just talk to someone really quick. Abdul, can I borrow your horse?
Do it.
Abdul, I can't.
Do it. Go for it.
All right, I would love to come to the office.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh boy, she's going to be the death of me.
You alright, fella? You wanna go after her? West. Excuse me.
Oh, sorry.
All right. You all right?
Leads back to the same road.
Yes, indeed. How are you, my friend?
Doing all right.
What
No,
sand?
That wolf blood off you?
Yes, it
What is Volvo
dried, I
after
believe.
You don't know an Arthur, do you?
What is Volvo?
I'm sorry, who?
Arthur.
Last name...
Anthony.
No, I don't think so. Not an Arthur Anthony, no.
For a big
What?
man, a big hat and blue pants. Similar to the
No.
gentleman behind you.
Huh.
But not the gentleman
Patty Ray.
behind me?
Bella order.
Fits the description.
No, I'm afraid I don't know.
The third person.
No.
Third
Thanks.
person in about
Certainly,
in
certainly.
5 minutes.
Sorry, I cannot be of help.
Alright.
I bet Minnie is taking the horse and running. Maybe. But we're gonna walk to the bank at least and find out. Might just excuse it as the tailor. That sounded a little bit like she might have gotten picked up, which is not ideal.
You'll never take.
What I don't want to do is poof the horse from out underneath her.
Okay, well, we're just gonna ride behind the carriage. Give them some space in case they gotta stop fast or anything, but...
That's law.
There might be.
Yeah, but we have 2 cadets who can't act right now.
No, I think there's 6 of us. There's
well, Ortega, you're a senior. You can take the other cadet. Help him out a little bit.
Get behind the stable. Come on. We gotta get out of here.
You lost my hat.
No.
What if you...
Your horse is in the stable.
Hold on.
Shh, shh, shh.
Excuse me.
How was your trip, Alfred?
Good.
Out of here. Your horse is in the stable. No. your horse is in the stable.
Yep,
We
I heard
get
you.
out of here.
Who are you concerned about at the moment? Because
Right, so I just got chased out of town by like 2 deputies, and I just heard the name Alfred, and I'm pretty sure he's a 3rd deputy, so we need to get out of Blackwater.
6 deputies just left with the medical wagon that just left.
Oh, okay.
We can, and we will, but I think you're alright at the moment. Don't try anything crazy at the moment, but I'll be right back.
Okay,
I just need to hit the gun store very quickly.
Okay. Thanks for letting me borrow Rosie.
Oh, of course.
She's a good girl. Yeah, so that one of those deputies was Ogway, and then I'm not sure who the other one was.
For future reference, you don't need to ask. You can just say Abdul borrowing your horse.
Okay.
Ideally, that just means that you're looping about and will come back, but I understand that it doesn't necessarily.
Yeah, I skulked around the shoreline for like 5 minutes, and then came back.
The fellow that we saw in Thieves asked me if I knew somebody by the name of Arthur Anthony.
Oh, he asked me that too.
I've never heard of the man.
Neither have I.
He said a big hat and blue trousers and a big man.
Huh.
No idea.
No fucking clue.
Maybe he's a bounty hunter. Or maybe that's a friend of his. I don't know. If you were a bounty hunter, why would you not?
If he was a bounty
grab
hunter,
you.
he want to grab me.
I told Knox that we were here. I did have a telegram from him, but it was from like 6 hours ago or something.
All right.
So. But I also told Hades we were around.
Well, hopefully, law do not run through thieves looking for me. I need to change clothes. Well, at least that got my blood pumping for a little bit, so...
So now you're wide awake for other activities?
Absolutely.
If only we had some that we could do here.
Yeah, I've been,
I guess thinks we're here, so...
I've been waiting around here for like an hour, just killing rats. You missed one. Ow!
Apparently I missed 2 and a bear. A boar,
My
excuse
ass!
me. Is right where you left it.
That motherfucker!
You're a little salty about the boar, I assume. Maybe we can get him.
It's a law boar, alright? It's a spy for the sheriff's department. I mean, he just came out of the woods and attacked me for no reason.
Mm-hmm. I saw. I tried to shoot him, but didn't want to hit you. I don't see him now.
I was too in shock to shoot him.
They do that sometimes. He also ran up from behind you.
Yeah, what the fuck? Telling you, man, sheriff's department, they're spying on me. They're using animals.
That's your thing.
No, listen, all right, listen to this shit, okay? When Sweeney came after me like a fucking hellhound, all right, he summoned wolves to help him.
Again, that's a thing that you do.
Yeah, but he did it to me, so it's different. It's different.
This is the fellow that caught you?
Yes. This is the guy that scarred my head up.
Well.
They heard that I fed Wainwright to a bear, and that they're getting their vengeance.
Who? The animals?
The sheriff's department.
Oh, did
They're
they
training
actually?
Animals to assassinate me. I know I sound crazy, but it's true.
I suppose it's possible. However unlikely. Apparently Mr. Bradshaw from Guama has invited Quentin to a party on Sunday at 9:30.
Don't we already have something tomorrow? Or wait, no, Sunday. It's Friday. Tomorrow is Saturday.
We do. That's what I said to him.
Alan, what did he say?
Well, nothing yet. Well, at least not so far as I'm aware. If we could get Nox here and give him that crate, we could, I don't know, go to Riggs or something. Towards Flatneck, just to see if Mr. Quinton is about.
Alright. I could do for a couple more heart attacks today.
Sure, but that relies on Mr. Quinton. And Mr. Knox. Do you think Knox is even awake?
I have no fucking clue. I haven't gotten a telegram from him, and I sent him one like an hour ago, so he might not be. But he knows that he's supposed to be here sometime today, so I'm sure he'll come around eventually.
Sure. The difficulty being, did he come through earlier, thinking I would be here? And I was not.
Not sure, to be honest. Well, we can check Riggs if you want.
Sure, and Flatneck.
Yep. I don't fancy going back into Blackwater right now.
I understand, even though I don't think there's any reason you need to fear it at the moment.
Better safe than sorry.
Very true.
If there's I'm very good at getting away from deputies, but if there's one thing Sweeney taught me, it's that overconfidence breeds complacency.
They do say that, yes. I'm surprised you're not bringing your own horse.
It's easier to ride with you.
I mean, that's true. And we don't have to give out calls or anything like that.
I did change
clothes. A little harder if you get spotted.
True.
That's true, you did. Now we don't match as much. Do you think the lack of hat will fool them?
I had no fucking idea.
You can knock me over and wear mine.
No.
What, you don't like my hat?
I do like your hat, but it doesn't match my outfit.
You prefer it on me. Got it.
Correct.
I'm very curious about something.
I hope that curiosity is not in Blackwater.
No, it was about whether I had a closed coat with this outfit. I do not.
I wonder how long I'm wanted for.
I suppose we can ask at some point. Well, I could ask.
Well, the last time I asked it was under Sheriff Monet, and it was like 1,600 or something. I imagine it's over 2,000 now.
Which means if you were to get arrested, how long would you be away for, do you think?
A very, very, very long time. An extremely long time.
Hmm.
An inconceivable amount of time.
Is some of that, I assume, for breaking your parole?
Yeah. I didn't want to break my parole, that's the thing.
Didn't you?
And then... No, not particularly. I thought about it. Then I got dragged in with, you know, Benji. And then I'm like, well, too late now.
Well, you did also steal a few weapons, I believe.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was very careful to not be seen as me, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to be stealthy, and then Benji decided, fuck stealth, we're just gonna blow a guy up with dynamite. So...
Hardly ideal.
I was like, you know, well, parole's broken. That
Sure.
might as well start kidnapping. Well, I got one from Agwe. He says that I am very, very cheeky.
Well, he's not wrong.
We should get out of here.
Did you just telegram him?
He said that I was very cheeky, so I told him your face is cheeky.
Cheeky indeed. I suppose he's gone wherever wherever the medics did. Perhaps Saint Denis or maybe Valentine.
Ah, yes. Let's ride across the railroad tracks where everybody can see us.
Listen, you were riding my horse, Bruna. You decided to do so.
Nope,
I
you're
suppose
right.
You're at the mercy of where I decide to go.
That's
and
true,
how I know
am.
to get there.
I'm so paranoid right now. The fucking eagles are gonna start swooping down and trying to rip my eyes out.
No horse here, so we go through Limpany.
Okay.
Or we get to the top of it and look down with binoculars. Oh, there's folk.
Oh, let's go say hello. Maybe Nox is here.
We'll just be sure to tell them that we won't be staying long because of how wanted you are.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello, my friends.
Hi.
How goes it?
It goes, it goes. How are you, fellows?
Good. Is that the Egyptian?
It is. How are you, my friend?
And Bruna.
Howdy. It's good. It's been a while.
It has. Remind me of your name, my friend.
It's Casey. I'm sitting down over
Yes, Mr. Casey. It has been a while. Have you gotten that wagon yet for your family?
Nope. I
Any
spent a lot of
progress
money on,
made?
yeah, plenty of progress. We're getting there. It's just I spend a lot of money on ammunition. I get in a lot of gunfights these days.
I see. I don't suppose either of you fellows has seen Mr. Quentin Huxley about recently?
No, I haven't seen Huxley in days. The last time I saw him, it was up in Van Horn.
I haven't seen him since the sandstorm at the beginning of the week.
Ah. Very good. We're just stopping through. We don't
How's business, Abdul? Everything's going well? You're doing good?
Yeah, well enough. I'm trying to find a fellow that...
Keep your horse far fucking away from me.
My God.
All right.
You don't remember?
I assume that was a different horse, but...
Well, maybe. You do have multiple. I'm just pulling your leg, Abdul. Everything's good, though. Can't complain.
No, cannot complain too much.
I mean, he has to deal with me, so...
The only complaint that...
Hey, complain about her, Abdul.
The only complaint about this point is that having Runa about means it's a little difficult to do business right under the nose of law.
Get off the back of his horse now.
Oh my God.
Oh gosh.
Look, Blue Dog was around him and his folk. They often ask about Huxley. Maybe they've seen him. But...
No, I just rode with them. I did a job with them. The name didn't come up, but then again, they might know where he is. They might have talked to him recently. I don't know, but his name did not come up in about the hour and a half that I was with them.
Sure, I suspect he was awake and then went back to bed.
Possibly.
Well, I actually have to be getting to bed. Caught me at a bad time.
You're well.
Good to meet you, Casey.
We do not plan to stay very long because Runa is a bit wanted and we don't want to bring trouble down.
I guess. A bit wanted.
Oh, no.
I don't think I gave you my name, Casey.
Good to see you again. No. What is it?
You can call me Rattlesnake.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Hello, my friend.
That guy looked like a pirate.
He did. Hello, my friend.
Hello.
And that guy was very quiet. Perhaps back to thieves?
I suppose.
No, Rattlesnake and I nearly ran into each other at Emerald. I say nearly because I went left and he sort of also went left and hit a fence. He was trying to get out of my way and was upset about me not going right. But no one goes right in the UK, so... What?
Am I making you paranoid when I'm with you?
A tiny bit. I'd rather not have to simply jump off my horse and walk somewhere while you take off running.
Okay, no, true. I should bring my horse.
I don't know,
I mean, I could always just run on foot.
You could.
But I would have
get
to,
away,
you know...
too.
Yeah, I would have to shoot at them if I did that.
I just want to see if I got anything.
A little disappointed Mr. Knox was not there.
Hello again.
Rattlesnake sounds like somebody.
Maybe we should not ride past rigs.
Do you prefer Blackwater?
No.
Too late.
Oh god, I'm gonna die. If there is law in town, I'm gonna hope and pray that it's McGregor. He won't be able to recognize me unless my tits are out.
Yes, very true.
I think the scar across my face makes it a lot harder to blend in compared to how it used to be.
You could always try putting makeup over it.
Yeah.
We're going to go to Manzanita.
No, right?
Which means there might be a cougar and maybe a bear in our future. We shall interrogate both of them as to their disposition about law.
And by interrogate them, you mean we shoot them in the face, right?
Potentially, yes.
All right. Ominous. Maybe they're looking for folks to rob.
I should not encourage you in this moment.
You don't want to be an accessory to murder?
Were you going to murder them?
What? Well, I mean, if they had tried to rob us, I mean, there's two of us. I probably would have shot them in the face.
I may not like violence, but it doesn't mean I can't do it. Perpetrate it? There we go. I just wish there was a good way to figure out whether Mr. Knox was about.
Yeah, I mean, if he's not responding to telegrams, I have no idea.
Keep your ears peeled and your firearm ready. But it does not seem the cougar is here. Ooh, an elk. How majestic.
Oh, I killed a moose this morning.
Did you?
Yeah, I lassoed it and I stabbed it in the neck.
Why was I not there?
And it had huge antlers.
I'm sure. And that's not a euphemism.
Nope. And then some ranger found my fucking camp up on the Grizzlies and snitched the law about it.
About the camp?
Yeah, and I found out because Keppel was interrogating me. But I managed to convince her that I was not the poacher responsible. And then, of course, after I was done treasure hunting with her, I was like, haha, I'm actually Runa. And
Mind you, sometimes I think your infatuation with danger is a little too close to the edge.
well, I mean, she was by herself. She wasn't gonna do
Sure,
nothing.
but you could get away scot-free and she would have no idea that you're up there. I also realize how unfun that would be for you. Why?
Why what?
Why is there no nitro anywhere?
Well, you know why. You gotta get up at like 5 in the morning if you want nitro.
And I will do no such thing.
Yeah, I would have looked. However, I had someone in my care.
Who you had kidnapped.
Correct. I wouldn't have hurt her though. She's Manius' sister. I like Manius. He doesn't like me, but
Well, no, you've kidnapped his sister.
well, yeah, and I, fed a deputy to a grizzly bear.
Do they know this now?
Oh yes, they know this. Did I tell you that Wainwright telegrammed me back?
No, you did not.
Oh, well, he did. He's alive.
Could be good. Could be bad. At least we know it's attempted murder and not murder.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if Zoe is kicking herself.
For?
Giving me Wainwright's telegram number.
Oh, fair, fair. See, the problem is I don't think sitting around thieves will do any good.
Well, what would you like to do?
With how quiet things have been. Well, probably go look for Hades to see if she's doing anything, but that may involve taking you somewhere you don't want to be. No good jobs here either. Maybe we can run the boards.
Sure. Cattail, Cumberland, 6 points, and then Lakay.
Mm-hmm. Perhaps we'll just stop at Wallace so you can taunt Law again.
Depends on if Agwe telegram me again.
Well, at least we can check.
Mm-hmm. It's not like I just send a telegram to the Law Templine taunting them every time I go to telegram office. I just respond when Agwe sends me a telegram.
Sure. How did he get your telegram number?
I have no fucking idea. Probably citizen file.
I don't think I have one of those.
You know, I just got a telegram from him, like, out of the blue at, like, 10 in the morning. And he left his telegram for me.
Convenient.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps he thinks you'll turn yourself in.
I don't know. I think he's trying to use it to track me, but like, obviously, I'm not gonna stay in a place where I just telegram to.
Sure. I just need to check the telegrams every so often just in case Mr. Knox replies. You know, I don't mind deferring things. Especially if I was not around when he was earlier. I mean, I've never met the man before the other night. When we all happened to be in the same place at the same time. There's no guarantee that that's a normal thing.
I'm not really sure, to be honest. I mean, he used to be around a lot, but...
Funny how that seems to happen. Have you managed to make the jump yet?
Well, we can try.
Not necessarily why I was asking. I don't actually know where that comes out. Oh. Well, that was impressive.
I made the jump.
You
Ryan
sure
did
did?
not make the jump. Do you have any apples or anything?
No, not on me.
Alright, that's okay. Apparently Knox knows how to make that jump. I can't figure it out.
Sure. If you fall.
Right, exactly. I need someone to be my hero when I inevitably knock myself out.
I'm going to telegram Mr. Knox if you want to go a safe distance from Riggs.
That should be fine. I don't see anyone here. Oh, you fucking telegram that. Come and say that to my face, loser. Agwe telegrammed me. He said, come and say it to my face, loser.
Interesting. I hear horses. Going left. So what is it you enjoy about taunting deputies?
I don't know. I mean, to be fair, he started it. I mean, he telegrammed me, taunting me. I'm just, you know, responding.
True enough, I suppose.
Yeah, I've never telegrammed this man before, ever, and then out of the blue, he just sends me a telegram.
And this is the same fellow that's just trying to run you out of Blackwater?
Mm-hmm. I just started telegramming him back.
I think someone might have a crush on you. I mean, beyond the one you know about.
God, could you imagine? What a nightmare.
Saint-Denis graveyard? Huh. I don't much like the look of that. Oh, look! More blood. I might come back for that. Does it ever feel to you like the whole world is poised at the edge of a waterfall, catching its breath, waiting for everything to come crashing down?
Yep. Nope, that... Yep.
Which is it?
Well, I wake up every morning feeling that,
Right.
so, like, Probably doesn't help that I'm so sleep deprived.
No, it probably doesn't. In fact, that probably hurts.
Does it bother you,
What?
me waking up screaming in the middle of the night?
Bother is the wrong word, my dear. It is certainly concerning.
See, what I need to do is I need to kidnap a medic,
Why?
and then they can give me medicine or something.
Well, with your luck, you'll snag the only therapist.
Nope, I've already went through that. I kidnapped Fletcher once.
You know, I think they do charge now for kidnapping medical.
Yeah, they do.
I mean,
It's the same charge as when you kidnap deputies. As someone who has kidnapped medics multiple times, I can confirm that this is true. But it's not like I can just go into town and get treated. I mean, I could, but then I'd go to Sisika forever.
sure.
I wouldn't hurt a medic, though.
I stopped paying attention and forgot where we were.
We're pretty close to Cumberland.
That's just fine. We can keep going this way, I think. Can we not?
Yep.
Maybe I should let you lead at this point.
Nah. There should be like a bridge around here. Like a rope bridge. Up here, I think.
Can it take our horses? Oh, yes, certainly.
There you go.
Do you know what was running through my mind that entire way across? Runa? Do you know what was running through my mind the entire way across that bridge?
That, you know, the bridge would collapse and we would fall in the river and die.
No, that it would toss you over and I'd have to rescue you out of the river like I did in Guama.
God, don't remind me of that. Nothing?
No, there's 6 jobs there. It's just
No nitro.
none of them are great.
Well, we checking 6 points next?
We are at 6 points, my dear.
Oh. What's the one above, Emerald called?
Emerald?
Really?
I think so, yes.
Huh.
I've never heard it called any different.
Why is this one called 6 points?
That's a good question. I don't recall. I don't even remember where I heard it. Maybe I made it up. We'll never know. Memory is a strange thing.
I suppose.
He just offhandedly remarks. Nope, I don't know where we're going. It's fine.
Alright, come on.
That was a joke in the same way that Hades frequently makes jokes.
Well, I always know where I'm going. And where I'm
Well, la-dee-da. Aren't you special?
Well, when you're on the run all the time,
I suppose
you
you'd
kinda
need
learn
to.
how to get everywhere. I can't afford to stop every 10 minutes and pull my map out of my satchel.
True, true. Someday I think I shall write a book titled How I Fell in Love with One of the Crossing's Most Dangerous Bank Robbers, subtitled Lizard Kicker, Mistress of Foxes, etc. And on the inside, well, I will tell you what it says. On the inside it says, "The Dirty Boys made me do it."
Dirty boys made me do it. Love it.
And then for some reason fate kept throwing us together until you were in Sisika, and then it was telegram after telegram.
Ah, yes, and then I had to flirt with you over telegrams.
Were you flirting? I shall have to go back and reread those.
I thought you were flirting too.
I think there were 1 or 2 where I definitely picked up on it, but I don't know. My dear, I'm terribly oblivious. I'm surprised you've not picked that out by now.
No, I definitely have.
I left the belt buckle in place because I thought you were staring at the belt buckle, not the package below the belt buckle. It did not even dawn on me until the dirty boy said something. I thought it a quaint way to actually tell who I was for you.
Would you like a free Arabian horse? It requires a shovel.
I'll have to come back for it then, but perhaps.
Apple showed me this, where this box is.
Do you think she would mind terribly if the Flatneck Trading Company took it and sold it?
Well, I don't think she would. I just checked, and I do not have a shovel, unfortunately.
Ah. I have one, but not on this horse. We could go to Emerald and then do such a thing. I assume it's in deed form.
I'm sorry?
I assume it's a deed. Right, it's a deed.
Yes, it's a deed.
Do you know what color?
Well, the deed is named Rosie, so I assume the rose gray one.
Does it not tell you what color? I did not know this. I have not bothered to deed a horse yet.
She also told me about multiple other treasure boxes that I need to go look at now. She was very helpful before I revealed to her that I am a deranged attempted murderer.
Deranged. Don't talk about my girlfriend that way.
You have a higher opinion of me than I have of myself.
Deranged, I feel, is unable to help oneself.
Am I not unable to help myself?
Well, at the very least, if I'm nearby you, you're able to.
Right, so long as you're with me.
20 to Twin Rocks. Alright, let's go see about the shovel.
Alright. Although, it may not be attempted anymore. I did actually kill a guy yesterday. And I don't know if the law have found out about it yet.
Who did you kill yesterday?
Well, remember when I told you that I lassoed and stabbed that moose in the neck?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there was a local fishing on the lake, and he witnessed it.
Does that matter?
I mean, yeah. Well, he was getting real fucking aggressive with me about it, so...
Hold. You'll come back, I hope.
I didn't want to get knocked out in a fist fight with a local man over a moose.
Sure. I just heard back from Knox.
Oh. We headed to Thieves?
Ooh, actually. Ha! No, he was just here.
Yeah, that tracks. Knox does a lot of moonshine in the Heartlands.
I'm glad I checked on a whim.
You're about to make $700.
Indeed.
Well, we'll worry about the shovel and the treasure later. We going to Thebes?
No, he's about an emerald.
Oh.
Or he was 7 minutes ago.
What do you say?
Or he was 7 or 8 minutes ago.
Well, if it helps, he rides a Brett.
That does help a bit.
It is a huge dapple brown Brett. Who's a cute little puppy? Who's so fluffy? You didn't see any of that. You didn't see any of that.
You know, my father used to say you could tell a lot about a person from the way they treat a dog.
Oh? Wow, you should telegram the law and tell them that. Oh, that lady who fed a deputy to a grizzly bear, she's actually a great person.
Well, no, she really likes animals.
I saw her pet a dog.
And a bear.
Okay. All right, I didn't pet the bear. I, shot it in the face.
How long do you think it will take Mr. Knox to see the telegram?
Well, if he's in the Heartlands, chances are he's moonshining, so...
Should we go to the wheat field?
Sure. Gallop through the wheat field at full speed. I'm sure nothing bad could happen from that.
Nothing bad at all.
You know sideways.
I do.
It's so fun.
Sometimes it takes me a minute to remember how, though.
It's very good for knocking law off their horses. You just kind of slide Oh, look! A man on a big Breton. Is that you, Knox?
Howdy.
Oh, it is you. See, I told you. He rides
What
a
the
big Breton.
hell? You change your hair?
This is a wig.
Oh.
My hair hasn't grown back since Sisika.
I'm so
Well,
glad.
not fully, anyway.
Well, it looks good.
Thanks.
Yeah, I would have never known it was a wig.
Well, that's good.
Mr. Knox, the crate in question is just at the stable if you would like to get it now.
Oh, yep, you can go over there. I got my wagon over there anyways.
Sure, sure. That is a beauty of a horse that you have.
Thank you. I have a few horses. This one's named Whiskey. I'm working on trying to collect all my family's horses that all passed away. Right now, I have my sisters, but I don't ride it too much anymore after one of the lawmen shot it and got injured, and I'm just too scared to ride it.
Certainly.
I'm still upset over Sunny Day's death.
That was the one that got shot right from under you when you were just sitting there, right?
The chestnut, yeah. That was the one I think Manny shot it in the head.
Well, the worst that has happened to me is my own Breton decided to take me over a cliff.
Oh!
Yes. Broke my left leg in 2 places.
No, the dear Lord, you must have really made that Breton mad, because they're real good horses.
She was fine.
Ooh.
I, on the other hand, not so
No, I
much.
just meant you must have pissed her off beforehand for taking you off the cliff.
No, I think she just wanted to take a shortcut.
Ooh. Well, she braved it.
Well, I had a deputy threaten to shoot Riot out from under me earlier.
Today?
Yeah, around like 6 a.m.
Oh, you were up early.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna turn myself in, so I ran, and she was like, "I've got to shoot your horse," and I'm like, "You better not."
Goddamn law.
She did shoot. Luckily, she missed. What the fuck?
Yeah, and then on top of that, he started shooting at me. The reason they would want me, I don't even have a gun out. What the hell are you doing? I even said that. Then I get off my horse, sometimes with a back is. I get off at the bottom there and I start running up and I'm almost to the top and then he runs me over with his horse.
Wow, holy shit.
Yep. Worst moment I ever seen in my life.
If you wish to check the contents of the crate, my friend,
Oh, sure.
it should be entirely to your satisfaction, however.
Yeah. It's looking real good.
Good, good.
Well, Knox, unfortunately, I won't be able to help you much today. I am, let's just say that Manius has a sister, and I just learned that this morning.
Oh, I know, and she told me his nickname that she calls him. I'm trying to, she likes me, so I'm trying to, I forgot it, and I'm trying to get it back so I can rub it in Manius' face.
Oh my god, when you get it,
Best,
please
because you need to
tell
give it to
me.
Runa.
Yeah, I will.
Please
Don't worry,
tell me.
she told me, I told her I want to talk about something, and she said we can meet up tonight, so I'm gonna That's the goal, is to try to get that out. And if it doesn't work, I'm gonna use that as leverage if they want to arrest me sometime.
Please tell me. I will telegram Manius and call him by his nickname.
It was a great nickname. I can't remember it, but it was
my
funny
God.
because we had met. She had told me he has a brother in the department. She told me all this, and then I went outside, and Manius was out there waiting for her. And then I played poker with Manius a couple days later, and I said, "Is that your sister?" And he said, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Well, I know your nickname," and he was beside himself.
Well, so I met her in Valentine, and she was like, "Oh, like Kinsley Manius." So I'm like, "Well, this is interesting," and I decided to grab her so I could learn more about her. And I took a kayaking and tried to get a bunch of information out of her.
Pleasure doing business with you, my friend.
Yeah, next Friday, hopefully.
Indeed, indeed.
Hopefully, I'll be able to move this. There's been very hard to find jobs the last couple days.
Yeah, we
Really?
just went past all the speakeasies, and there's a bunch of shit jobs.
Yeah, so this morning and yesterday I went to everyone, and the last place I checked, and all the places has one decent job each time, and the rest of them are just deliver 15 bottles here instead of, 10 or 50 bottles for numerous places.
Sure. Sometimes the smaller jobs do stack up, but I understand your distaste for them.
Yep. I don't know. I rather just get them all done in one shot.
Indeed, indeed.
Especially with having to repair the wagon and such so often.
Sure. Well, my dear, do you want to go dig up boxes now?
Sure. You got your shovel?
I do. I need to hit
Alright.
a bank at some point, but
All right. Yeah, I am extremely hot right now, so I don't really want to do
For a meeting, I just kept waking up here and there to check telegrams, so I
All
didn't
right.
miss our appointment.
All right. Well, if you get Manius's nickname, you should totally telegram it to me.
I would love to know it as well, my friend.
Yeah, I will be a very responsible person with his nickname.
An empty crate. I got an extra one.
Sure.
Hold on one sec. All right.
That is even better, my friend.
Yep. I forgot about that. I meant to give that to you when you gave me one. If that's fair.
I will happily take it.
All right.
But if not, then like I said, I'm just gonna use it for leverage if they want to, in a bank robbery or something.
Yeah, I would keep her close.
Mr. Knox, Runa may have told you already, but should you come across any nitroglycerin, we will happily either buy it off you or turn it into dynamite for you.
Oh, all right. What's the prices for that?
Well, to purchase it from you, I would pay you $300. To turn it into dynamite, I would require 2.
All right. It's good to know.
Indeed.
And how much do you sell it for?
We would turn around and sell it for $500 if we were to do that.
All right. Sounds good. I'm not really around those hours anymore, and I don't really particularly plan on being around those hours.
Oh, I do not blame you, my friend.
But yeah, if I do come across them or Jubilee does, I'll let her know next time I see her. I think she's been just resting lately.
All right.
All right, well, you two take it easy. If you need anything from me, let me know, Minnie.
Sure. You be safe out there.
All right, if I don't see you today, I'll see you tomorrow for that auction.
Yep.
What time was it again?
I think isn't the auction Sunday?
It is Sunday, yes, Sunday.
I keep thinking it's Saturday today.
Sunday at 8 at Rathskeller, I think.
All right, sounds good to me.
If I hear differently between now and then, I will telegram you, Mr. Knox.
All right, thank you very much.
Of course, of course.
All right, you guys be safe, please.
You as well, my friend.
And if you run into law or anything and they're chasing you and you think they're on your tail but you can still get a hold of me, please do. I'll come out.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
I have to find these boxes.
All right, well, I know where one is. He showed me and dug it up in front of me. So we need to go to Moonstone again.
Sure. I'll follow you. The contents of these boxes invariably seem to be very interesting.
I found one that all it had in it was chocolate milk one time.
Oh. I wonder if burial underground actually would keep it fresh.
Well, I wasn't willing to test it, so I buried it again.
I suppose all you would really have to do is pop it open and take a whiff. If it's smelt off, then, well, there you go. Riding Salahuddin again. Which is nice. This was my main horse for a minute. My golden Mustang. Do you have a metal detector?
No. But you don't need it if you Oh.
I've never done this. Oh, and I might not get a chance.
I was so confused.
I really appreciate the effort.
Didn't get it, huh?
Well, it seems between my horse and a snake, it was not interested in getting to a decent place where I could. Oh.
Maybe I can lasso it.
You could try. I guess not.
Yeah, I don't think it's possible, but I can just shoot it.
You have a bolt? No, you got it. You got him.
Yep. Oh, it's cute. Look at its face.
And now it's horrifying. Now then. Good. Right here.
You said to look for the butt crack. Okay, yeah, I think we were right. The first time. Right here. Right, like... right here. Well, like, a little back. Like...
Like here?
yeah. Yep.
Aha. Oh my goodness. Cigars. Coffee pot. Empty tonic bottles. Cocaine gum, tarot cards. Any interest in any of this?
Nope. Is the Arabian still in there?
Oh, well, not anymore. It is indeed a rose grey bay.
Oh. Well, congratulations on your Arabian.
Thank you, my dear.
So she said that there's one, there's a tent near the creek by the L in Lemoyne. And that inside the tent, there's another box. So we need to go...
L in Lemoyne? Okay.
And you see that little creek? Dewberry
Sure.
Creek?
Mm-hmm.
So she said there's some kind of tent somewhere along that creek, and the box is in the tent.
Well. Let's go to... I'd like to deal with this bear pelt at some point. Butcher's Creek, I think, is the nearest, but
we're gonna
it's
be
not
near roads
close.
if you want to run into roads.
Actually, that would do me well.
All right. I probably will not go into roads with you, but
No, and I don't blame you.
I will. I'll give you moral support from like 3 miles away.
Well, and I shall tell you how much a perfect black bear pelt is worth. Because that is the sort of thing that is of interest to me.
I think it's about $30. I think. Don't quote me on that.
Worth far more than a buffalo.
Oh yeah. You know, I tried to sell that.
What? Hold on, you're too far away. What?
I said I tried to sell that perfect moose pelt, and the butcher would only give me $6 for it. For the moose.
Because it's illegal, yes.
So I gave it to the stranger, and I put it at her feet, and I was like, on a scale of 10 to 10, how illegal is this? And then I left.
So now they've got you for poaching as well, I suppose.
Yep.
I shall need to wind up in thieves eventually.
I'll probably go to bed with you. I'm a little too hot at the moment. I don't want to stir the pot too much. And if you're not around, that's exactly what I'll do. So if I
Yes,
just
because your
stay with
conscience will be asleep.
you- exactly. I need to like, I need to get some things, like some cool or unique things, and like put them in these boxes anytime I find a new one. Contribute to the cause of treasure hunting. I was very tempted to put that bolt action in that lockbox. I'm not gonna lie.
Perhaps you could put it in this one.
No. I'll hold on to it.
Whose bolt was it again?
I don't even remember.
Ah.
But I've got the telegram. I mean, it's etched with her telegram number. I could just telegram her and ask. Be like, hi, this is the person who stole your bolt.
Hello, I am now in possession of your bolt.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's pins here. Alright, so one of these pins Probably. This would be a lot easier if I had a metal detector.
Indeed. Well, it's probably not this one.
This is a cozy little camp. There's another one. I may have to get a metal detector and come back. You're gonna be in Rhodes anyways.
True.
I'll wait here.
Where does one get one of those?
General store.
Very well.
I'm going to hide Riot. in the
Sure,
trees.
sure. Woo! I'll be back. And we know this, old boy. So we've got two major things we don't want to have stolen at this point. One of them is $700. The other is a Rose Bay Arabian, which I can possibly check the prices on. Got a cool 2000 in there. Very nice. That could be Quentin's horse.
For reasons, obviously. But
Bonnie
so,
Gray.
anyway, that was more just a thing, just something that just, well, I don't know. I just don't love the idea.
Oh, pardon me, ladies. That's a fun little trick.
How much did the bear go for?
30, as you said.
Oh. Getting anything? Is it going off?
There's something, I just don't quite know where.
Well, Keppel said he likes nooks and crannies. So, maybe in a corner somewhere? Behind the tent, or... Is it this tent up here, maybe?
Got it.
Oh, right there in the corner, huh?
Ooh, and a
What?
small empty tonic bottle, a perfect steelhead bluegill, 2 worms,
Oh.
a cast iron pot, and a piece of junk.
Not the best box.
Want any of it?
Nope. But he did say I know where another one, or at least the general area of another one might be.
Mm-hmm.
Were there lawn roads?
Not that I saw.
Oh, that's good.
I know there's one near Shady Bell. There's a bridge out that way. It's underneath the bridge. Hades found it with me. Your
Anything good in
saddle's
that
a bit loose. Well, I've already plundered it and handed some of it to you.
Oh,
How were those peaches?
delicious. You know there's a really creepy cellar in this house?
Is there? That would be the house where Pavel and I had a run-in with some homesteaders who shot Mallory, also known as Bad Boy, after fist fighting him and then shooting him in the leg. And then the Dirty Boys and I, well, we got the Dirty Boys and Pavel burned the house down around the homesteaders with them, supposedly. So where is this one meant to be?
I think it's like somewhere in this area. Just be very careful. There's a panther that lurks around here sometimes.
Yes, I've
That's
heard.
why I was kind of giving it a wide berth. But it is somewhere around this general area.
That's very broad. I probably need to hop off the horse.
This is a creepy place. I don't like the swamps.
Well, when I first pulled it out, there was something.
Go back over here somewhere.
But it's quite dark now. So what exactly did she say about over here?
She just said somewhere in the O of Lemoyne.
Oh, in the O.
I have my rifle ready, just in case. Anything?
I'm very good at this game, it seems.
Oh. Oh, nice.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Oh. What's it got in there?
Most of it is garbage, however. And, this is the sort of thing that only you will truly appreciate.
Delicious.
Do you know of any other spots, or would you like to hold on to the metal detector? Or I suppose we can put it back on my horse.
Yeah,
Shady... Where's Shady Bell? Oh, is that... south? Opposite Bulger Glade? Glade? What is that?
yeah. I might know... I mean, he restocks the boxes, so we might as well go look at that one. I might know of another one, but I'm not completely sure. On the location, I mean.
Well, it's near that, but it's not at Shady Bell.
All right.
There's a longish bridge nearby.
As long as I don't have to see
it was
any alligators, we're good.
Underneath. I don't remember where that is. Perhaps we'll find it. Perhaps we'll find it.
All right. I am admittedly a bit wary about just blindly roaming through the swamps.
Oh, certainly. There's a reason for coming through. We never checked this one earlier. Moonshine, pigs, moonshine. Wow. $25 crated moonshine to 2 places for $275 each.
Not a good job.
It's only going to 2 places. That'll be $275 each.
Yeah, but it's still less than 600.
Most of them are, my dear.
Yeah, I'm not swimming through that, just so you know.
No, come this way.
There are alligators in that water.
Well, there's... I'll tell you later. Come this way. So far we have passed 3 and nearly stopped on top of one.
We what?
This is why I told you after. Oh, and there's another.
Stop it.
All right. You didn't hear him. It's called exposure therapy, my dear.
I don't like it.
This way.
What do you mean this way? There's a fucking alligator right there. What? Abdul!
We need to cross to the other side, I think.
What are you doing?
Trying to see if I recognize the bridge. I don't
There are
actually think it's this one.
There are so many bridges near Shady Belle.
This way, actually. Best to stay out of the water.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. I like roads. Roads are good.
The bridge had mud beside it, but it was a longer bridge. Like, not that one.
Well, there's a very long bridge behind Shady Belle.
Perhaps it was that one. Where?
Right here, in front of
No, it was not this. I'm beginning to wonder if maybe it was that one behind us. Better check.
I'm not sure treasure hunting in this area is worth it. I feel like I'm about to eat.
But it doesn't look right. I don't know. It was maybe more towards Bulger? I don't know.
Oh, well, you don't know. I guess we'd better leave.
Well, hold on, my dear. Nope, not here. This is right.
Oh, this is where that deputy chased me for like 40 minutes.
Oh, yes?
Uh-huh.
So we came
There's a
by
tower
this.
here? What the fuck?
Yes, and it's locked. It's a ranger tower.
Why do I never see rangers outside of Strawberry? They have all these towers.
back the same way we came.
Never mind, we're good, we're good.
What?
No, I thought I saw something in the water.
How about a boat in a tree?
That is odd.
Yes, I don't know where it was. I don't think I can get back there.
This is not a good place to stop.
I wasn't planning to stop. Just catch my bearings very quickly.
Oh yeah, no, it's just that there's a panther den right there, if you didn't know.
I did not know.
Well, now you do. Although, maybe it only comes out at night. That was
Yeah,
part of the reason Oh, there's someone there. There's people
Where?
there. On the porch.
Oh,
Door?
serious?
Yeah. Hello.
Hello, my friend.
Abdul.
We're looking for treasure. Like, you know, the treasure boxes that Peter Rockwell puts everywhere.
Oh. Can't help you there.
Fair enough.
I hope you are well, my friend. We did not mean to stumble upon you.
It's quite alright. For a second, I thought you were a lawman the way you're dressed, but...
No, my friend. No, my friend.
Oh, I am purposefully dressed to look like this because I am highly wanted. So if I don't look like a criminal, then, you know.
Yeah.
Nice success.
I remember at Limpany, you mentioned something about that.
Yep.
I would be careful in the woods just across from me. There are panthers in those woods.
Oh, yeah, I was telling him about it. He decided to stop right next to the den. I was like, you crazy motherfucker.
I ride with you. What do you... Did you expect anything less?
But just because I'm crazy doesn't mean you need to be crazy.
Wow.
No, I was trying to remember where a bridge was, but it seems to have vanished from my mind, so we are making our way back towards familiar territory.
Okay. Well, if you follow that road right there, it leads you to Braithwaite. Then from there, you can probably find your way.
Yep.
No doubt. Well, be well, my friends.
Y'all be safe.
Yeah. Good luck with the treasure.
Thanks.
Is it bad that he clearly knows who I am and I don't remember his name? Oh, a snake.
It's not bad. I think it's good because otherwise, you know, he might have pulled out his gun.
Yes, I suppose.
We are directly behind Braithwaite, if you're
Yes.
wondering.
Where do we want to go?
There's a place I want to look in the Heartlands.
All right. Oops. Anywhere in particular in the Heartlands? This way. Anywhere in particular out that way?
Yep.
Why must you torture me so?
I'm sorry.
I said, why must you torture me so?
What? If you'd prefer to go to bed, we'd go to bed.
No, anywhere in particular means perhaps you could tell me specifically where we're going.
Oh, see, the thing is, right? I don't even know where we're going. I just know that
just
there's
somewhere
a
in the
treasure box
Heartlands.
in this general area.
I see.
See, it's good when I don't kidnap every deputy I see. I can actually manipulate them and talk to them and get good information out of them.
Sure. It is very good.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we should do it a little less.
Talk to deputies less or kidnap deputies
No,
less?
kidnap them less.
Okay, well, to be
I
fair,
know it's hard for you,
Kingsley was the
but we
only
must
one I've
try.
kidnapped since Wainwright, so
That's Miss Manius.
yep.
Ah.
I wasn't even gonna grab her, but then she said her last name was Manius, and I was like, well, I guess we're doing this.
I mean, you didn't have to. You could have continued being nice to her. It's the same sort of thing that I would do, you know, just continue having a conversation. Oh, very nice, now I know who you are. Hello, my friend. Indeed. Hmm? What was that?
Just checking this general area.
Here?
I'm not completely sure, but someone mentioned there was a box in this area. I just don't remember exactly what Keppel said. That's the problem. I'm a bit unsure about this one.
I wonder who that fellow is.
Oh no.
Hmm?
Are you okay?
No, I'm fine. I don't trust this though.
There you go. Have you gotten anything?
Nothing at all. I don't think there's anything here.
Alright. Yeah.
Maybe we can look in the mine.
I highly doubt. I mean, that'd be kind of an obvious place. Ow. Can look though. I could throw a body down there.
You could. No. Nothing.
Well, I am sleepy, but we could go treasure hunting tomorrow.
We could.
I kind of want to try Amberino.
Let's go through Valentine real quickly. Not
All right.
through. Just to the telegram station. Oh, here's an interesting idea. What if we swapped horses in town? Then you look even less like Minnie because you're not riding Riot.
Oh, that's true. That's a good idea. Although they probably recognize Rosie. Seeing as how I did take off
I'm
on
not
her earlier.
riding Rosie, if you hadn't noticed.
Well, yeah, I know. But just pointing it out that if we did it with Rosie, they'd probably still figure it out.
Possible, possible.
They've never seen me ride a Mustang before.
Nor have I.
Well, that's because I don't own one.
What do you have? The Norfolk Roadster and who else?
All 4 of my horses are roadsters.
Oh, well, that's a dead giveaway then, my dear.
Yeah. Yeah, but I like roadsters.
Expensive horse for no reason.
Anytime they see a roadster, they're probably binocularing. Ogway again.
Hmm. Hello, my friends.
Ah. How are we?
Want to lead, my dear?
With these?
Sure. Unless you want to go through Limpany first.
Yeah, we can check on things. It's on the way.
That was my thinking. I don't think anyone's going to be there, but, or at least not anyone I'm particularly needing to talk to.
I see a fire, but no people.
I see a horse. Just the one, though. Hmm. Oh well.
No
No
horses.
one here either. I was going to ask if you knew about that other way down, but you were quite gone.
No, sorry.
No, it's all right. One moment. It's a silly thing, but I prefer when he looks glossy gold. The spattered mud. I mean, look at his flanks. He's gorgeous.
He is very shiny.
Just absolutely in his own category.
You know what sort of horse you would like? Charcomans.
Do you think so?
They are the shiniest horses.
Do you know Mr. Quinton rides one?
We are being stared at.
Are we? By whom?
Whoever the fuck was behind us.
Well, hopefully they don't recognize you.
Hopefully.
Or me. Or maybe they will, and they'll come and do business. I need to take a look at the Turkomans then. Are they expensive?
A little over $1,000.
See, strangely enough, that's a bit of a turnoff.
Oh, really?
There's no point to pay through the nose for a horse.
Well, I think they're expensive like that because of the way they look. They're very elegant and tall and extremely shiny.
As you said. Well, we'll have a
Especially
look.
when it rains.
We'll have a look here in a moment, I suppose.
My favorite
Because I also need to find out how much a certain Arabian goes for.
True.
And then casually mention that we have one and sell it for much less. But I don't know if I'll be able to do it here.
You may need $100 to make one of your horses a deed, so you can look.
I may actually be tempted just to send Khufu away.
You don't like Khufu?
I like him fine. He just all he does at the moment is carry a cook pot.
Oh, fair enough. I use all 4 of my horses equally.
Khufu has gotten me into the most trouble, I believe. Also, if there was one of the 4 that I would get rid of, it would be him.
Well, you could turn him into a deed and sell him.
Nah. His sort of Criollo is not worth very much. Only about 150. Hardly anything at all.
That's how much Riot cost. And Moonshine.
150?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. $11.52. Okay. Hmm. Do you know the terrible thing?
What?
There is in fact a silver Turkoman.
Yep. There's also the gray one, which is very pale and looks kind of like white.
I'll have to think on this. Silver is very appealing.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you know this, though.
They are very pretty.
Yeah.
Did you look at the Arabian?
I did. 11.52.
Oh. Pretty
Which
decent.
means selling it for 1,000 or even 900 is well worth it.
It also has a tack included, maybe. I don't know. I would
Yes,
hope so.
Could. It could. We don't know. Well, the fire is still going, but that means nothing. We'll get closer and see if I can extinguish it. Then we'll know whether or not anyone else has been here. Still, a Rose Bay. It's nothing to sniff at.
It's worth a decent amount of money.
Well, and it's free money, essentially. Thanks
Yep.
to you.
You should sell it for like $950 or something. I feel like 900's too low. $950 is still a really good discount.
Very true, it's almost 200 off.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
It's
let's
up
look
to
at
you,
the
of
board
course.
again.
What?
Just realizing what these torn bits of paper mean.
Oh, what did they mean?
It means the fellow that hung up the papers about the high-paying jobs at all the other boards also hung it here, and the bastards did not take kindly to it. They rarely do.
Huh?
Oh, I have a thing I must show you.
What was he hanging up?
Poster advertising high-paying jobs. Come to the Saint Denis graveyard.
Interesting.
Blah, blah, blah. Apparently I have 5 people watching me. I don't know who most of them are. That's fine. Do you remember which room?
2L?
Yep, you remember.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose you'd have to remember as it's printed on your key as well. Take a look at this. It's a painting that Hades gave me.
Oh. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Of course, hanging it up in here makes no sense, as the cleaning staff come through every once in a while and knock everything down.
Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. Oh well. There used to be a drawing of like Hugh Hammer out on
Yes,
that
it
tree.
it was from the same place actually.
Oh.
Pavel stole that one. I think he probably took it with him to Limbany. Oh, forgot to put it back in here.
Well, I haven't seen it in Limpany, so.
Yes, I don't know what he did with it.
Well, I am gonna get some much-needed sleep. I'm gonna pass out and have a coma.
Mm-hmm. And I suppose we will cuddle up like a pair of bears.
Well, naturally. I mean, with as small as the bed is.
Do you know, I actually rather like that fact.
Oh? You just like to cuddle up next to me.
Well, yes. Yes. I nearly actually, if you remember when Benji pointed out the big bed in Shady Bell and said that we would probably have it if it had not been claimed by Mr. Henry and his wife, I think I might have insisted to Benji that he not give it to us actually.
Fair enough. Well, I certainly enjoy the cuddling.
Nice reminder that you're safe. Because you're with me, so you're not out terrorizing deputies or being terrorized by them or their pet wolves.
Oh, true, yeah. I guess you worry a lot when I get up and leave. Like, oh, there she goes. She's gonna go get into trouble.
Only when I realize you're gone. Well. Good night, Bruna.
Good night. Sleep tight, and don't let me bite, except that I will.
That was awkward. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I will be streaming tomorrow. but it's late for me.